Hey everyone, it's your favorite mortgage guy, John B, here with this week's market update. Let's start with the housing market. Home prices were essentially unchanged between September and October, but we had more than a 10% increase year over year in home values. So even with the slight downturn in the market that we've seen, we still have pretty significant increases in equity. Rates this week have also held on to multi-month lows, averaging about 6.29%. We also had the new jobs report this week, which showed 230,000 new unemployment applications, which was in line with expectations. This is important because the Fed is going to use jobless claims to determine how long they need to increase their Fed funds rates, which impacts things like consumer rates, credit cards, auto loans, and eventually mortgage rates. Unfortunately, they won't be able to significantly slow down on this policy until they see the unemployment rate come up. But we'll see a little bit more into what they're thinking at their meeting next week. We expect that they'll announce about a 0.5% increase on their rate. If they hint at anything higher, that could be bad for the market. But even more importantly is what didn't happen this week. Rail workers unions and management had been fighting about paid time off over the last several months. They couldn't manage to come to an agreement and were about to go on strike. But the Biden administration pushed through a bill that forced workers to accept a tentative agreement from earlier this year. And had they gone on strike, it would have been a complete disaster for this economy. Shipping would have come to a halt and prices on everything would have soared. From food, to utilities, to Christmas sweaters. And if we thought inflation and rate hikes were bad now, add a rail strike during the holiday season, this downturn we're in now would feel like a piece of cake. So regardless of your opinion on whether or not it was the right thing to do, which was a pretty big pill to swallow for the administration, by the way, if the strike did happen, it would have pushed this already shaky economy right off a cliff. Well, that's it for this week. Be sure to comment if you have any questions, and make sure you follow me for more tips and updates next week.